Yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about things. I know, me? Doing something? Whoa, no way. That's impossible. I'm going to be building in The Sims 4 as I talk about this stuff because I appreciate The Sims 4 building mechanics and I will get into that later on. So I'm gonna be playing as I record this audio, I should say, sorry. So anytime that I pause during the speed build, if I do, then it's because I'm looking at my wish list thing that I set up. So first things first, hi, it's been a while. So Sims 5 apparently is a thing that's going to exist, and I didn't know that because I am fairly certain that I remember that, they said Sims 4 was going to be the last one, which, it's fine. I'm not mad, but like, you said it was going to be the last one, fam. Also, I don't know what I'm building, so we're just going to roll with it. I'm playing The Sims 4 in mobile, or not mobile, whoa, hello, in window mode, so it looks a little bit weird to me. I might be acting a little bit odd. Also, I've been playing The Sims 3 a lot, so the controls, I forgot. I have to refigure those out. So there's a couple of things that I've heard a lot of people talk about with The Sims 4, and not many of them are good, and I can't help but agree. Honestly, it's a fine game. That's the best I can say about it. It's fine. It's a game. It's a game, and we play it whenever we're bored. The build mode is phenomenal. Create a Sim is pretty great. Not as great as Sims 3, but we'll get into that. Honestly, this game isn't too bad. There's a couple of things wrong with it that a lot of people, in my opinion, over-exaggerate, such as the cars issue. I don't think that cars are really that big a deal for a game like this because honestly, it just makes time go by so much slower. It's so boring to just sit around and wait for those stupid cars to get you to your freaking destination. It's like, just go. Just be there. I don't know, maybe Sims 4 grew on me with that, and I just kind of got spoiled. Regardless, there's still a lot to it that a lot of people don't like, and I get that. And I agree with a lot of those people with a lot of things. I'm repeating myself a lot because I'm rambling because I don't actually know what I'm going to say. And I apologize. Welcome, my friends. So first things first, whenever it comes to The Sims 5, I feel like the best thing to do at this point would be to make it so that it's a combination of Sims 2, 3, and 4, because there are obviously some redeeming qualities from The Sims 4. I keep on saying obviously, and I feel kind of weird about it. It sounds kind of condescending, and I apologize for that. I'm going to be apologizing for a lot in this video because I don't know how to communicate with people. The Sims 2 had a pretty good reputation, and I don't know how that game works because I was a Sims 3 baby. I don't know anything about Sims 2, I'm sorry. I know some things. I can't really talk much about it because I don't know much. From what I saw, I can understand why a lot of people are really happy with The Sims 2. It had a lot of personality. Whenever it comes to the characters, you can add more traits. There weren't really many things you can do in Create a Sim though, and that's kind of a bummer. But other than that, it had some pretty fun gameplay elements from what I saw, and I wish I could play it, but they took it off 400, so I'm never gonna be able to do that, am I right? Okay, screw it. I was going to record the speed build in freaking windowed mode. I don't know where the hell anything is and I'm freaking out. Okay, cool. Hopefully this works out because if not, then I guess we're just gonna have to roll with it. Then you'll have to listen to my beautiful voice and suffer like I do on a daily basis. Oh, okay. Sorry, I paused for a really long time there and was just desperately looking around down near the building stuff or the page up because I was playing The Sims 3. Okay, anyway, The Sims 2, from what I saw, had some pretty cool, like, personality things. Their personality played a big part of how they communicated with people, and I thought that was really interesting because, let's be real here, the Sims 3 Sims are just all clones of each other that look slightly different and have supposedly different traits. It all just seems like the same, and it's really boring whenever it comes to that. So, and so that's, I feel like if they brought that back in The Sims 5, it would be really interesting, it would make the game a lot more personalized, and it could help make people understand how to interact as different people rather than just as clones. Because that's just boring. As for The Sims 3, we want creative style. That's all we need. We want creative style so desperately, and they took it from us. So, maybe bring that back? Question mark. As well as, give us a supernatural pack that actually has werewolves and fairies. Please. I feel like I'm not asking for a lot there. That's the only reason I started playing Sims 3 again, let me be real with you. I wanted a supernatural pack that had both werewolves and fairies. I need my beans, and I didn't have them, and now I'm sad. So we love that. We love that origin, and it just causes my depression, and we don't like that, but we do, but we stand. Okay, enough of my stupid rambling. Let me get into the points here to the best of my ability. I wrote them down in bullet points because I need to learn how to talk to people. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay. So as for like good things in The Sims 4 that I feel like would go really well in The Sims 5, build mode I have already mentioned, I adore. I tried build mode in The Sims 3 and I wanted to kill myself. It was so frustrating. It was so bad. It's just The Sims 4 has things laid out in a way that's so beautiful, it's so, yes, it's everything we need and more whenever it comes to build mode. We have everything at our fingertips. We can mess around however much we want. I didn't add a foundation to this house thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be a house. It looks like a house. I don't really know what I'm building. But build mode, I feel like we can all agree that build mode is pretty freaking amazing. It's pretty great. Honestly, we love it. We love it here. Okay, sorry for the long pause there. Not that you noticed it, I'm gonna edit it out, but I'm trying to add an actual freaking foundation for my build. And I don't know how to do that because I'm a moron. So I'm like messing around with everything. Alright, cool. So anyway, good mode is build mode in Sims 4, yes. Creative Sim is pretty good too. Customizing the face and body is a lot more free in The Sims 4 than it was in The Sims 3. And I really appreciate that. It can really help people get those extra details of their body types in there, and not every body looks the same. So that's pretty great, in my opinion. I don't know how else to explain things, I'll be honest with you. I'm just rambling right now and building, and I don't know how to multitask. So we're just doing the best that we can, even though I know it's not gonna be good enough. Alright, in my notes I put emotions but make them sparkle. So, let me elaborate. Sims 3 had somewhat of emotions, where they would feel those weird little like things whenever they were just feeling things. They were just feeling it, Something would happen, they'd feel something in response. If that makes sense, I don't know how to explain things, and I apologize. So, with that information, with The Sims 4 being how it is, emotions but make it sparkle in my vocabulary means, hey, we want these emotions to actually be different based on traits. I want these emotions to be different based on traits. I want to be able to look at something as a sim, right? Say I'm a sim. Okay. I want to be able to look at something and be like, hey, because I am a creative, this really inspires me, and as a result of that, I feel really like creative right now. And you know, I feel like I'm just explaining what they do in The Sims 4, but I'm not. I'm trying to make it seem more understandable. Like, they get ideas based on what they see, and they get to, you know, I can't find the deck tool, and I'm so upset right now. I'm not struggling. I'm not. No, it's uneven. It's gonna bother me. Is anyone even still listening? Are you still here? Okay, well, get ready, because I've only just begun. Alright, cool. Great. So, emotions, but make them sparkle. Give us some more elaborate emotions. Like, that's the most that we can ask for, right? Some better emotions and better reactions. I think that those were done pretty well. I just feel like we can add a lot to it, you know? I just feel like I overdid the emotions, but make them sparkle. Take that for what you will, because I apparently can't explain things well enough to tell you what I mean by it. Okay, cool. So, emotions but make them sparkle. Come on, Sims team, I believe in you. Emotions but make them sparkle. So, as for The Sims 3, like I said, we want creative style back. Give us our freedom of creation back. Because that is one of the things that a lot of people are very upset about with The Sims 4. Like, with creative style, we could do a lot more with our Sims' hair and beautiful colored streaks. We could choose what colors we wanted without those stupid freaking palette things. Can we not? Can we just not get rid of those? Just get rid of. Also, in The Sims 3, with creative style, we got the color wheel. And I feel like this can solve a lot of problems whenever it comes to things like skin tone. Because if you get a skin tone color wheel, then you can customize your color the exact way that you want. You know what I mean? It just would solve a lot of those problems that I feel like the Sims team doesn't really know how to solve, but kinda, like, let's be real here, with the way that they changed the skin tones in The Sims 4, they kind of did the color wheel thing. Just do that, but with color wheels. Like, and don't just make it for like normal skin tones, like dark and light skin and like hued skin, you know. What if I want my sim to be purple? What if I want my sim to be blue? You know what I mean? I want a Smurf. I want a Smurf family. With that in mind, I'm going to talk about heights later. We'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. As for the worlds in The Sims 3, they were so open and beautiful, and we love them. Like, I would die for those worlds. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They're just breathtaking. They're just so gorgeous. And there's so many Sims everywhere. You could walk on a lot and be bombarded by social interaction. And I feel like The Sims 4 really missed out on that, because it's so desolate. It's just empty. And it hurts me, because there was so much potential there. And they didn't go with it. They didn't roll with the potential. I need to do BB move objects. Hold on. Okay. I was getting a little bit concerned there, sorry. So we need open worlds and more Sims, because otherwise we're just bored. We don't have anyone to talk to. We don't have anything to do unless we meet them at work. And we don't even get to go to work, so why would we want to, without an expansion pack, I mean, why would we want to go there, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, I also put in my notes, not base game, but for the love of God, supernatural. And I agree completely. Here's what I mean, okay? So with supernatural, we got bamboozled, okay? We used to have frickin' happy-go-lucky vampires and fear for our life, you know what I mean? Some good, delicious vampire stuff. And now guess what we don't have? Werewolves, okay? We have the vampires, but we don't have the werewolves, and that's bothering me. Okay, fam. These stairs are really bothering me. I'm having a stroke here. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with these stairs, but I'm very confused. Okay, well, we need our werewolves back. Also, can we add mermaids to the supernatural? That's just me being selfish, but like, let me be real here. I want my mermaids, okay? I want my girls, and I know that that's supposed to be like a trademark for the island stuff, but I want my girls. I want my girls, fam. And my boys. And my whoever's, okay? I just want my mermaids, okay? Okay, cool. Anyway, enough of my selfish rambling. let me talk about something important, and that is The Sims 2. From what I've seen about The Sims 2, fam, storytelling, gorgeous, breathtaking. There's so much there. The Sims 4 is just robots, and I don't like it. I don't. I'm sad. It saddens me. Okay? I want to be able to look and be like, hey, these Sims are fascinating, right? They're different. They're not all just random robots for me to have kids with. You know what I mean? This is an adventure, guys. This is an adventure. Okay. So still storytelling go, right? We need some good storytelling. I put in my notes. Each Sim is unique. Please let them be, right? Because that's what I mean. Each Sim is their own Sim, right? And they're so boring and bland. Let them be unique. Let them be different, you know? We want some good, fun, interesting Sims in our worlds. We want to be able to interact with characters and maybe get like... In The Sims 3, I didn't mention this, but in The Sims 3 we get these opportunities for social and work and skill. And I feel like we should do that in The Sims 5 too, because then we can learn more about the characters. There's more there for the characters, and we can have each Sim be unique again, you know? And it just seems beautiful, right? Just me? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go over here then. Also, this is something that I saw in The Sims. I don't really know how it worked. In the Create a Sim, I'm sorry for potential background noise, but there's a lot of chaos in my house. I live with 8 people and 3 dogs, and I don't even have my own room, and I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So, what was I saying? I'm lost. Okay, so, wait. Sims 2 stuff. Yeah, okay. So in The Sims 2, there's like this whole thing, right? In Create a Sim. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Sims 2ers. I've never played. They don't have it on Origin, and I can't find it anywhere. And I'm poor, so you know we can't really get it. But in The Sims 2, there's this slider system that I saw where you can customize how your Sim will react in social situations. So you can decide if they're shy or outgoing and stuff like that. Why is that? Why did they take that out? Can we like not hear? Like can we have some good storytelling action, fam? Is that just me? Can we please bring that back? Because that's a good unique thing that we can do. And of course these are just suggestions, right? These are just suggestions. I just feel like if you're going to make a new game, you should learn what people like in your old games and implement them in some way with the new games, because then people will at least be willing to play the game. Also, from what I saw, this is both true for The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. The difficulty is so much better because it's so much more difficult to do things. And it's a life simulator. Life is hard, fam. Don't make it easy for us. Don't freaking golden platter all of our stuff to us. We want to struggle. We want to feel the adult stress of life, fam. Let us do that, okay? This house is freaking ugly. Okay, let me move this. So one thing that I noticed, and that a lot of people noticed, I'm sure, in The Sims 4, it seems like they tried to make it E for everyone. Hence why there's no burglars, there's no real evil crap in The Sims. You know what I mean? Like, it's very vanilla. It's very vanilla and happy-go-lucky, and I don't like it because that's not accurate, okay? That's not how life be, okay? That's not how we do. I feel like they forgot that it was rated T for teen, or they just didn't want it to be, and that's fine. Just don't make it seem like it is T for teen. If you want to make it E for everyone, make it E for everyone, fam. You know, like, don't claim it's T for teen, because it's not the same thing. I know that those two seem like they're the same, but they're really not. They're very close, not the same. Okay, great, we love that. What I want to see in The Sims 5 is I want to see that it's fun to be good and it's fun to be bad. You know, I want to see that it's fun to be evil, but also to be a bean. That's what I want. It's just to be a happy, fun bean, but also a happy, fun, failure that's evil, you know? Or successful evil person. You know, I want the world to be my oyster. I want it that way. Am I deleting things? That's not what I want. I feel like one thing that they did in The Sims 4 that really bothered a lot of people was a lot of the things that people wanted, they added, but as custom content. And that's, can we not, and Get to Work, for example. And I know that this might be a bit controversial on my end, and I'm not sorry, because this is a video about my opinions, so you know, you're the one listening. But what I see, right, is joy from, even if they're part-time jobs and you don't want to get the big careers doing it, let's do the stuff from Get to Work as stuff that you can do in base game, because if you do that right, then people will have more fun with the careers and will work harder to work up the careers, you know? And if not that, then even if you just brought back the career opportunities from The Sims 3, I'd be fine with it, you know? It's just, I don't know, things are so boring. You go to work and then you come home and that's it. And it's so bland. It's so bland, fam. Give us some spice, some flavor, just a little bit of flavor. You know, a little bit of sugar in there. I'm gonna talk about some personal suggestions. One of them is from what I heard from a video of Gamer Girl ranting about it. You'll have to find that because she has a lot of those. Can we have circular walls? I was trying to build a building in The Sims 4 and there's a circular roof, but there's no circular walls and I'm confused, fam. Can I have my domes? I want to make a dome. I can't make one because there's no circular walls, fam. The best I'm gonna have to do is get a freaking octagons in there and try my best with them, and I'm good. I don't wanna do that. Seasons annoyed me from the very beginning. That seems like something that should be base game, especially since I have base game and we still have the opportunity to use cold and warm wear even though we don't have seasons, and it feels like a kick in the face. I'm just saying, fam. Feels like it would make a lot more sense if seasons was just base game. Of course, that's just a me thing, so don't take that one too seriously. Take it with a grain of salt, you know? I hate roofing. I hate roofing with a passion. And I understand people. I know that I joked about how I don't like cars, and I don't, because Sims 3 takes so long to get anywhere to do anything. And it hurts me, but I understand why people want cars. And so my suggestion would be make it so that your sim has cars, but if they go for a certain amount of time, a certain few meters in the car, they go for a certain few meters in the car, right? But if it's too far and the car drive will be way too freaking long, make it so that we don't have to wait and just throw in a loading screen because I'm impatient, fam. I'm very impatient with this stuff. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm roofing. Roofing is very annoying. Alright, I'm gonna keep on messing around with the stupid roofing. I'm almost done with my list, so let me keep going through. Fast forward through interaction. Does anyone remember that? Like, you can fast forward time and it'll just go past the interaction and then your sim isn't randomly going from leveling up a skill to leveled up the skill. Okay, let me go throw myself in the pool and die. You know what I mean? Is that just me? Am I the only one that struggles with this? I feel like that was a really fun part for me. Just being able to be like, alright, cool, so I don't have to worry about you anymore, because you're gonna be a dumbass, but at least you'll be a dumbass over here, you know? I don't have to worry about it. Go off, just go off away from me. My phone turned off and I'm looking, I'm sorry. I'm trying to end this video because my throat hurts and I don't talk this much, and I think that's why. The Sims 4 and The Sims 3 and everything, they don't really allow us people that don't have perfect skin to express ourselves. And I know a lot of people might be thinking, hey, who freaking cares? It's our perfect world, right? But I feel like it would be better to add stuff for us to be able to throw in impurities about our Sims physically. I have a lot of issues with acne and with some really bad stretch marks. I'd like to represent that. I know that sounds weird to some people who don't like that crap, but like, hey, everyone has issues with their body. Everyone's got some issues, you know? Everyone's got problems with their bodies. Let us express those problems. okay? You know, we're not all perfect. Let us express how imperfect we are. A fun little detail you can add to make every sim unique, because that's what makes all of us unique. I'm being sappy. I'm sorry. So I know I updated. I know they made some of the traits actually mean something within like the past week update or whatever. And I'm sorry. It's just those few traits kinda being important aren't really okay, you know? Fine, cool, good for you. Like that's nice, thanks. But can we have it so that it's like that from the beginning? You know what I mean? Anyway, this video is dragging on. I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna get some tea because my throat hurts really bad. I'm gonna fix this disgusting godforsaken roof because honestly, this is just the devil. I hate it. I'm so bad at roofs, fam. Maybe it's because I'm talking a lot, but I'm so bad at roofs. It's gonna be a bitch to edit. Yeah, so if there's a little pause in the stuff right there, it's because I'm trying to get my shit together and end this video, okay? One of those two things will happen. I'll see you guys later. Bye.